Hello, Jonathan Rayo here with Simplified Guitar, and in this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play the song Hard Fought Hallelujah by Brandon Lake. So what I'm going to do right now is play all the way through the song for you, and then at the end, I will break it down and explain it in more detail. So make sure to stick around for that. For now, let's go ahead and play through the song.
I don't always feel it. Yeah, but that's when I need it the most. So I'ma keep on singing till my soul catches up with my song. There's times when my hands go up freely, and times that it costs. There's days when our praise comes out easy, and days when it takes all the strength I got. So I'll bring my heartfelt, through hell, hallelujah. I'll bring my storm-tossed, torn self story to tell, hallelujah. 'Cause God, you've been patient, God, you've been gracious, faithful, whatever I'm feeling or facing. I'll bring my heartfelt, it is well, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Wrestle with the darkness, but I'm trying to reach for the light. The struggle keeps me honest, and it breaks down the walls of my pride. 'Cause faith isn't proven like gold till it's been through the fire. My head, heart, and hands are feeling heavy, and that's when I lift them just a little higher. 'Cause I bring my heartfelt, through hell, hallelujah. I'll bring my storm-tossed, torn self story to tell, hallelujah. 'Cause God, you've been patient, God, you've been gracious, faithful, whatever I'm feeling or facing. So I'll bring my heartfelt, it is well, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
All right, if you'd like to check out the chord chart for this song, you can click right up there to head over to my Patreon page. So for this song, I am using the G chord family, but in fact, we're not even playing a G, but these chords are, the song is in the key of G if I'm not playing with a capo. I believe the original song, it may be with the capo on the 5th fret, which changes the key. But in this case, I'm playing it in the key of G, and I'm using the C add 9 chord. which looks like this. I'm also using an E minor 7 and a D over F sharp. Now, if you want, you could use a regular C major instead of a C add 9, and you can use an E minor with just 2 fingers, and you could use a D major. Just make sure when you're playing a D major that you're not strumming the low E string or the A string for a D major, and also for a C, you don't want to strum that low E string. The E minor, you'll strum all 6. And for these variations that I showed you, same thing, C add 9, you don't want to strum the low E string. E minor 7 and D over F sharp, you're going to strum all 6. Okay, so those are the chords we're using. For the strum pattern, we're going to be using the sway pattern, and this is a 3-beat strum pattern. So we're going to have a really hard strum on beat 1, and then a softer strum on beat 2 and 3. We also want to put up strums after beat 2 and 3 as well. So if I count those beats, this is what we're doing. We have 1, 2, and 3, and 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 1. Okay, so that's the pattern. Now, something we can do with the sway pattern to really make it sound more soulful is we take those up strums and we shift them slightly towards the next beat. And what that does is it adds a little bit of feeling to it. It's hard to explain, but this is, I want to play it 2 different ways. I'm going to play it just keeping everything nice and even. So that's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay. Now I'm going to take those up strums and shift them slightly to the right. So we have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. It's a very, very subtle difference. The tempo is the same. Everything's the same. We're just shifting those up strums ever so slightly towards the next beat, and it just creates more of this like sway feel to it, and it makes things sound more musical and less robotic. So that's the strum pattern that we're going to be using for this song. And what's really nice about this song is it's literally those 3 chords in the same pattern, in the same progression for the entire song. So we have the C add 9, 2, 3, 4 measures of the C add 9, and then an E minor for 2 measures, D for 2 measures. Okay, C for 4, E for 2, D for 2, and that is repeated over and over for this entire song. For the verses, the chorus, everything, it's that same exact pattern. Now, when they play this song live, if you listen to Brandon Lake play this song, you'll notice that when they get to the chorus, they kind of do some like pauses in there, and you can do that as well if you want. I didn't do it in the play along because that can maybe throw some people off, because you don't have to do those pauses. You can just keep that same pattern for the entire song, and it works perfectly fine. But what they do when they're playing the song is they do these pauses in the pattern, and they kind of break the instruments, and they just do some lyrics for that chorus. So if you wanted to do that, when you get to that chorus, you just give it 1 strum and then you palm mute it. Okay, so you can give it 1 strum for each measure. When he says hard fought, so hard fought, and then you kind of palm mute it. Heartfelt, okay, you strum, palm mute. Okay, and that second, when that last part of the line, you can give it a down strum, all even, all with the same amount of intensity, really intense. Okay, down, 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 and then you go to that E minor. Okay, and that's basically what we're doing is we're matching the melody on that part. Okay, because that in that melody he's singing a syllable every single beat, and so we're matching that with our strumming. Okay, and then we go back to the regular strum pattern when we land on that E minor. Okay. I'll bring my storm tossed to sail, story to tell. Hallelujah. Okay, So that's just that's more in lines of what they do in the recording, but it does break that pattern for what we're using for the rest of the song. So I wanted to show it to you both ways because you don't have to do it the way I just showed you here. It's a little bit more complicated because we're breaking that pattern. But if you want to try it, you are welcome to do that as well. Okay, hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you do have any questions about this song, you can post your questions or any other questions related to your guitar playing in the comment section of this post on my Patreon page. You can click right up there again to head over there. I do answer all of my patrons' questions. And yeah, until next song tutorial, take care.